sound of snowing.
Hey guys, Aurora just received an incredible buff in the latest update. Now instead of having to cast first spell to proc her passive, she only needs 3. That's a huge buff, because now she can freeze the enemies way more often during the team fights. Kagura is a pretty good mage against Aurora, because she can purify the freeze and easily escape. This is going to be an uphill battle, but this is what makes it more interesting. Sometimes I wonder if this is a sign that I'm actually a masochist.
Okay.
Beatrice is an insanely strong marksman in the early game, while Claude is one of the weakest, so the top matchup was already over before it even started. Can really one-shot them at this point, so I'm only hoping to last hit the gold crab. Mission accomplished, time to farm and get my level 4.
Top lane, careful. An ally has slain the turtle. Launch attack. Initiate retreat. Bottom lane, careful. Launch attack. Okay.
Here, I could either go mid to farm the wave or help our Cho who is struggling. I chose the latter because it just seemed that we are going to gain more if we can manage to kill Kaja and even possibly gain the extra gold from the turret shield. I shouldn't try to combo Kagura if she's holding her umbrella. It's just a wasted ult. This fight is going to be tricky. Well, this is looking dicey. It seems like Aurora is a pretty good hero at stealing the gold crab.
Oh no!
Initiate retreat. Shut down.
Actually, I would have gotten one shot if Beatrix didn't miss her ult. But obviously I was prepared for that and intentionally moved closer to her so her ult wouldn't hit me. Winky face.
Your team destroyed a turret. Launch attack. Retreat. Launch attack.
Pay attention to my ult button here. I tap it but it just didn't register.
Slain an enemy. Ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. The enemy has slain the turtle. Ult is not ready. Okay, ally has been slain.
Target locked.
Launch attack. Request backup. Bottom lane, careful. Our turret has been destroyed.
I guess for some people, the harder to accomplish something, the more rewarding it feels.
Launch attack.
Johnson is driving, so ideally it'll be better to wait for him to pass by before engaging Roger. I was worried that our core would die if I didn't help him.
Initiate.
Johnson is here. I decided to sacrifice my life and protect our core. Also, I thought an isekai opportunity wouldn't be too bad. I was actually quite proud of that death.
Launch attack. Our turret is under attack. Ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. Good game.
Beatrix is such a beast right now. But all party must come to an end. Once again, Johnson is driving, so I gotta wait until the path is clear before trying to gank Katja.
Been destroyed. Bottom lane, careful. Slain an enemy. Our turret is under attack. Ally has been slain. Bye bye. Launch attack. Launch attack. Initiate retreat. Launch attack. Killing spree. Double kill.
One day I will get a Savage with just one Aurora's ult. That's my dream.
Launch attack. Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Ally has been. Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Ally. An enemy has been slain. Shut down. Bye bye. Initiate retreat. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Enemy killed. Shut down. Inhibitor double kill. Under attack.
I could feel it in my bones the Royal will try to gain back his HP by just clearing the jungle.
Slain an enemy. Destroyed a turret. Good game. Request backup. Your team destroyed a turret. Request backup. Your team destroyed a turret. Request backup. Launch attack. You have slain an enemy.
It's very risky to approach a bush like that in the late game, especially against one-shotters.
Launch attack. Launch attack. Launch attack. Launch attack. Okay. Mega kill. Your team destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Unstoppable. Well played. An enemy has been slain.
Aurora is quite strong, but also situational, so ideally you always want to check the enemy's draft before picking her, because in a lot of situations she can just become food for very sturdy heroes.